All right, we are here backstage. Just finished the panel with Hallea Jones and Aaron Ashmore. There were really legit good questions today.
Very good questions.
And something came up when someone had asked who you'd want to play. And there's this whole thing about Sinead O'Connor. I brought it up. I thought you'd be a great Sinead O'Connor. And this is something that you've thought about already.
Well, as soon as I shaved my head, it started coming up with like a lot of people. It would be so cool. I mean, it's nothing right now in the works of like Sinead hasn't signed off on it, and like it's not like in development, but it's definitely something that would be a huge honor to be a part of if that was ever greenlit by her, because that's the most important thing for me, that it needs to be greenlit by her, of course. She just has such an incredible story, and she's such a incredible artist, so it would be an honor to tell her story for sure.
And your new nickname is Hunky Dunky.
I'll take it. It could be worse.
It could be a lot worse. Being Canadian, Canadian actors working in somewhat of an American system. Do you still carry that as a badge of honor? Because I know a lot of Canadians always do.
Yeah, I mean, here, yeah. Let me take that from. I mean, I feel so awkward now. I think being Canadian is, something that I take great pride in, and the great thing is that there's a lot of American productions that come up here, which is awesome to be able to work on those. But I think in the past couple of years, especially, Canadian content is getting awesome.
Yeah,
and like
really true.
Yeah,
Very
like just
true.
the quality's gone up, and also I think that it's being recognized in the States specifically, some of the shows. So that feels really, really good to be part of that industry that that is really growing and developing in a great way.
And not just Canadian productions, like not just stuff that's shot in Canada, but Canadian productions like Schitt's Creek. I think that really just blew the doors open for so many.
Yeah, and really amazing timing too, because it's like I think it was really towards the end of the show, like the last season, that they really got all that hype. But that's built based on the fact that it was like building, and obviously people were watching it, and then it kind of exploded.
Yeah.
I know that Letterkenny. Yeah. There's a lot of Americans that are super into that too.
Big time.
And I think Trailer Park Boys is also like another really fun Canadian, but also did really well in the States.
And especially in comedy,
Well, Canadians are funny.
And we have one.
I'm not, but in general, Canadians are funny. So.
And we have one of those legends here at the show. Dave Foley.
Dave Foley,
total Canadian legend.
Totally.
I know you're going to be really.
I mean, being a Canadian is the best.
It really, really is, and especially when you do go to California and you're amongst a lot of people that are in that rat race. It really is. It's almost a leg up being Canadian, because we're nice, but we have great work ethic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like. As a musician as well, there's this glass ceiling in Canada, which is really annoying, because so many incredible musicians and actors and people in film in general, the entertainment industry in general, are so talented, and we are made to feel like we need to leave Canada in order to become something bigger. And I mean, there are elements of that are true for business purposes or whatever, but it's like, why can't we stay? So I think as a Canadian actor and a musician, is everything okay over there?
Everybody okay?
Yeah. Guys good?
As a Canadian entertainer, I really want to, I want to keep my roots in Toronto, specifically.
I love that.
And I want to make way for more Canadian artists to feel like they can stay home and be prideful in their work and still get to the level of ability and recognition that they deserve.
Cool. They're both going to be here this weekend at Ottawa Comiccon. Come check them out.
Come say hi.
Bye. Hi. Bye.
We're Canadian. We're friendly.